misfits, aren't you? In this world where the strong eat the weak, going by righteousness alone will get one into a sorry dump, like the Luo clan in the past. Get up, everyone. As the clan head of the Luo clan, I will draft the declaration of war, to quell Regent Estate and give you all justice. Well said. Well said, Clan Master Luo. On the other side, Regent Estate already had its declaration of war ready, sending it to Luo clan. Farewell, masters. Sir Yuming, I heard you were close to the second prince. He trusts me completely. Then please return to his side. We and Zhuge Chongfeng have an understanding in place. But when it comes to that old fox, we still need assurances and need to prepare a plan B. As we are about to go to war with Luo clan, there's nothing I would hate more than to have the imperial family stick its nose in it. You are just like to a fan. Ha ha ha. I see. So he gave you a road pass as well. The declarations of war have caused a national uproar. Regent Estate, by its imperial right, declared itself king. It would first rid the land of that traitor Zhuo Fan and Luo clan, vowing to purge the nation of its descendants, bringing peace. Zhuo Fan accused Regent Estate of its degenerate actions, deceiving, plotting, and scheming in order to take the 7 noble houses for itself. As the 8th noble house, they took upon themselves the duty of a ruler's loyal servant to rid the world of these heinous lowlifes and to dispel the darkness. The imperial family is eerily quiet at this time. That old coot is playing deaf. You asked me to deal with Zhuo Fan and now you won't even back me up. Rotten bastard. Estate Lord, we knew this was coming. The imperial family wants to be the third party, so how can it give us just cause? It will only work to boost our forces. Not to mention he hardly has an excuse to deal with us. He must be thinking he has us and Zhuo Fan right where he wants us. Humph, delusions is what he has. Before he even gets the chance, I'll make sure his backyard burns. Marshal Dugu, it's time to take action. Order me, Your Majesty. Marshal Dugu. With purging traitors as the reason, assemble 1,000,000 men. I'm sure you know what to do next. I understand. I have to apologize, Yunhai, for my imperial order. Your Majesty, my departure will bring great chaos in the imperial capital. I fear. It's fine. I have made plans for this eventuality. Marshal can go with ease. This plan will settle Tianyu's critical situation. No mistakes are allowed. Marshal, don't blame me for being ruthless. It's all for the good of the nation. Prime Minister Zhuge. Even Dugu Zhantian has left the emperor's side. This is our best chance so far. Let's wait. Prime Minister Sir, all of the emperor's loyal subjects are gone. If we wait for him to settle all conflicts, in and out of court, it'll be too late. The garrison has been putting pressure on us to leave since a few days ago as well. We can't wait much longer. Keep waiting. Still waiting. Prime Minister Sir, what's holding you back? Lord Prime Minister, what plagues you? Of the 5 divine dragons. Now who do you think the other 2 are? Lord Prime Minister, you've held back all this time because of these 2 divine dragons. Know yourself and your enemy, and you will be ever victorious. Even against divine dragons. If I do not know who they are, our impetuous action will be the death of us. Lord Prime Minister, I have a conjecture but find it inappropriate. A man of your power has traveled far and knows much. No matter what happens in Tianyu, however people hide themselves, nothing comes as a surprise to you. Yet we have no information on these two divine dragons. So, they may not even exist. Made up by the imperial family as a bluff. I never thought the old man would actually do that. So that means he has been using the empty city tactic all these years. That would mean not acting now will be a waste. But what if it's all a trap and everything we've worked for would go down the drain? That old Cooth's scheme is brilliant. I am truly in a dilemma. Send the order. Let's get ready. Sir Yuming, you're back at last. The situation. I know. Your Highness, this is your moment. What's taking so long? Second Prince wears his heart on his sleeve. How can he be ruler material? Just how can such a father have a hothead for a son? Report. What's the situation? Your Highness, Dugu army has been marching for a month and is thousands of leagues away. It will be impossible for them to return in time, even if it is only Dugu Zhantian or the 4 tigers of Tianyu. Really? Ha ha ha, Dugu army is gone for real. Father is wide open. By morning, at court, I'll be the new emperor. No one can do anything, ha ha ha. Yes, your majesty. Long live the emperor. I have 30,000 guards. There are only 3,000 guards in the city. Let's see who will dare say I'm not fit to rule when I have the imperial palace in my palm. Commander, assemble the 30,000 guards and attack the palace and force father to abdicate. Begin, capture all officials. I don't want any chaos. 30,000 imperial guards are enough to seize everything. We will settle it tonight. Your majesty is mighty. Idiot, your only use is to be someone else's pawn. But that's good. I've done what Zhuo Fan and Lang Wuchang asked. The imperial capital will be in chaos, Dugu Zhantian's army will have to return, and they can fight to their heart's content. Ha ha ha, Dugu army is gone for real. Father is wide open. By morning, at court, I'll be the new emperor. No one can do anything. Commander, assemble the 30,000 guards and attack the palace and force father to abdicate. Begin, capture all officials. I don't want any chaos. 30,000 imperial guards are enough to seize everything. We will settle it tonight. Your majesty is mighty. Humph, didn't I tell you? He even has the Prime Minister's house surrounded. Minister of War, just which captain dares to do this? Minister of War, settle down. They're only making a scene, that's all. But Lord Prime Minister, to have guards surround the Minister of War is a direct affront to me. Ha ha ha. There's no need to feel shame. They aren't even your men. Our men are still waiting outside. Just let these brutes search all they want, then we'll decide on our course of action. Why, Your Majesty, this is terrible. Don't panic, speak slowly. At our revolt, Your Majesty. They're attacking the Imperial Palace and we're being overrun. Your Majesty, it's too dangerous. Please use the secret tunnel and flee. I am the ruler of this nation. How can I flee from my lands? Just who dares to act with such impertinence? My child, why are you using the city guards for your own means and charging on the Imperial Palace? Imperial Father. How do you know that I am leading the city guards and it's not them rebelling on their own accord? Commander of the guards is not impulsive, and certainly not stupid enough to stick his neck out. Imperial Father, I know you've only cared for the elder brother and always looked down on me. But now you shall see what I'm made of. Oh, I think I've seen quite enough, a brainless buffoon. If I'd left the empire in your hands, the Yuan clan wouldn't even see the end of the year, with the nation falling into anarchy. You can look down on me all you want, but history is written by the winner. I have you surrounded, the entire imperial palace is under my control. Make me an emperor now, and I will let you retire and leave in bliss. What if I don't? Will you kill me? Kill your own flesh and blood. Imperial Father, you will abdicate, whether you want to or not. Otherwise, our ties will be cut in blood. Guard, bring His Majesty a pen and paper. He is about to abdicate. Kill anyone who interferes. Second brother. How can a prince stoop to such disgraceful acts as to take up arms and revolt? Stop this right now and ask Imperial Father for forgiveness. Shut up, youngling, this has nothing to do with you. Imperial Father, ever since the fiasco with Shuafan, your radiant stage guards are heavily wounded. You have no chance. I do not wish for patricide, to be labeled a kingslayer by the people. I advise you to abdicate. Don't make it difficult for me. Son, the throne has always been acquired through succession or war. If you want my throne, you will just have to take it from my hands. Then all I can say is that today, the throne will be mine. Don't blame me, Father, as I'm about to break our ties. Kill. Leave none alive. Get the jade seal, I'll draft the order myself. Kill. Father, be careful. Where are the shadow guards? What the hell is this? I knew them to only be scouts, but they're actually so strong, even without the Shadow King around. Imperial Father, is this your last ace? Son, know yourself and your enemy, and you shall be ever victorious. You are truly a lost cause to fight your father without even knowing my hidden aces. Sigh, so many years have passed, yet you never could fix this brash side of yours. Second Prince. The Shadow Guards will overrun us. We need to fall back. Retreat. Forget it. Let him go. Crown Prince, third brother, have you come to ambush me? Second brother, you had the gall to raise your arms against our emperor and are charged with heinous crimes. Second brother, how are Imperial Father and Youngning? You couldn't have been so cold as to harm them. Humph, old third, when people speak of fat-headed fools, they mean you. I thought it would be obvious by now how they're doing by looking at my beaten army. Ha ha ha, elder brother, you sure are considerate. I'm sure you've been waiting for this chance for a long time. With the sin of regicide on my head, you would have all the right to take me down and take the throne for yourself. Humph, like a true Oriole. Now I see why Imperial Father made you Crown Prince. You really are resourceful. Second brother, you are jumping to conclusions. I only have Imperial Father's safety in mind. Do you, now? Then you should be relieved to know that the Imperial Father is the picture of health, strong as a horse. It'll be a long time before you'll take his mantle, decades even, ha ha ha. Second brother truly is a waste. Elder brother, Imperial father and Yongning are all right, we made it in time. Well, the heavens are by Imperial father's side. Second brother, you stand accused of inciting rebellion. Give yourself in and let us take you before the Imperial father for your sentence. You've got another thing coming if you think it'd be that easy. I may have failed, but I still have my guards, my radiant stage experts. It'd be easy to get through you. Would it? Officers of the city guard, have you forgotten whose men you really are? You have taken up arms against your lord, but your name is still on the record. You may run, but what about your families? Will you condemn them to annihilation? You are all loyal soldiers of the nation, tough and hardworking. This is not how you should go down in history. You are also victims in this mutiny. Stand down, turn back, and I promise, in my name as Crown Prince, that His Majesty will overlook this act of yours. You will keep your jobs, you will stay as city guards. Crown Prince. Every single cultivator only fights for resources. Spirit stones and pills. Now that he has failed in his rebellion, what could he possibly give you? Give up and stand beside me. I will make you venerables. Or would you rather be on the run with my retarded brother? Ha ha ha, inciting a rebellion is a heavy crime, not something even a radiant stage expert would dare commit on a whim. Or he'd soon find himself hunted down by the Empire. Of course, if you think you're Gu Santong who could fight a nation, then by all means. Prime Minister, sir, what's the situation? Like the true failure he is, the second prince could never live up to His Majesty's ability. I didn't realize that the Emperor didn't stab this unfilial son to death. As expected, a tiger won't eat its son. However, thanks to the second prince's tantrum, he left His Majesty open to scrutiny. He is indeed playing the empty city tactic. Then we can. The old man has gone all in on this move of his. He has sent his forces to deal with those two yet sit steady on his throne to blind us. He'd never guess that his treasured empty city tactic is now in shambles. It's like the heavens are begging us to take this chance. Minister, our forces can begin. Take the Imperial Palace within the week. Yes, Prime Minister, sir. The time for a new ruler is upon us. Hear ye, the Emperor's edict. Marshal Dogu is to stamp out the traitors and press on with valor. He is not to return without results. I am honored. May His Majesty live a long and prosperous life. Is His Majesty safe? Rest easy, Marshal Dogu. Everything has been handled. Second Prince's rebellion was put down swiftly. But this would have revealed all the forces by His Majesty's side. I'm afraid. Marshal Dogu is indeed loyal to a fault to the nation. To be frank, His Majesty's guard isn't looking good. But as you can see from His Majesty's decree, you cannot return. His Majesty is burning all his boats. For peace in Tianyu, he is willing to forego even his safety. It's better to walk slowly. In case something happens, I still can come back and save the Emperor. Troubled Falcon's Gully. Steward Zhua, we've been staring at each other for weeks. When do you plan to attack? Easy, we're still waiting for the right timing. Still. Until when do we wait? Until we become statues of liberty. Estate Lord Huangfu. We have to wait until. Finally. What happened? Come with me. We attack at once. Ha ha ha. We finally get to see today, when I can tear you to shreds, all to my heart's content. Zhua Fan, it's high time you paid for taking away my son. Estate Lord, Steward Zhua, it won't be long before Prime Minister Zhu the acts and gets Marshal Dugu to turn back. So why waste time with pointless chatter? We need to settle our grudges with speed and force. Giving time for the winner to take the nation. As for the loser, it will become a stepping stone with no regrets. No regrets indeed. I never pegged Sir Lang to be such a bold man. All words now are useless. No matter what hatred we had before, this battle is all that's important. Whoever stands tall in the end. What do you say, Estate Lord Wangpu? Ha ha ha, rightly said indeed. Hatred aside, in the race for power the weak get eaten. Why would the king of the world ever care about some petty squabbles? Zhua Fan, you are a man of ambition. For me to fight you today, with the world at stake, it is an honor. Then, Estate Lord Wangpu, shall we? Huangpu Fengla. We didn't get to finish our last fight in the imperial capital. Do you still dare to fight? Humph. You're a loser. Sigh, I now know why Elderly threw his lot with the Luo clan. I don't even recognize this art. But for him to stand on solid ground against High Venerable, it goes on to show how much power it has. I can't fathom how the Luo clan could have such wonderful art. Had Elderly stayed in Regent Estate, he'd never have reached High Venerable's level, even after training for a century in the incomplete Imperial Tyrant body art. But now, Elderly is no fool, and his complete loyalty to Zhua Fan shows that he got something great out of it. It was his best choice taking the Luo clan's outstretched hand. Zhua Fan is a genius among geniuses. Ignoring him 7 years ago is my greatest failure. If only I knew, I'd have sent everything to cull him. Humph, Zhua Fan, be smug all you want. You have yet to taste my 9 dragons diamond body. Huangpu Fenglei, have you been losing your touch the past couple of years? You are not swinging your punches like you used to. Is old age catching up to you? Bullshit. I'm only going easy on you, and this is the thanks I get. In that case, I won't leave you with a shred of honor. I've already done my best. Do I really have to put my weary old bones on the line to get out of this? Huangpu Fenglei, no matter what happens today, I'm going to beat you with my own hands. To get rid of the knot I've had all these years. Huangpu Fenglei, take this. Wraith Style's third move, Precons. A soul attack. If the soul is wounded, I'll be doomed. Damn it, let's do it. The 10th. That's stepping into the Earth-ranked martial art category. High Venerable is a genius of his generation, no less than the eldest young master. If not for the dragon soul defending him, he never would have been High Venerable's match. He actually reached the 10th stage, which has only existed in legends for thousands of years. Li Jingtian, do you see this? This is the true power of Imperial Tyrant body art, martial and spiritual unity. Be it physical or soul attacks, nothing can break the Imperial presence. That's not true. Steward Jua, that's combination art. But he's just one man. How can he perform combination art? Maybe others can't, but Elderly can. Necro Dragon's Screech and Finger of Death are soul profound ranked martial arts and can be combined. But to do that, both have to be executed in tandem, intrinsically at the same time. Even you two will find it hard to achieve it. But with Elderly knowing both of them, combining them is not the issue here. Elderly, I'm afraid, pulled out all the stops, unleashing the arts at almost the exact same time. This translates into broken meridians from the clashing flows of Yuan Qi, and you'll be crippled. Elderly may have achieved it, but his body is finished. Elderly, why did you have to go so far? If you do not surpass an opponent you recognize, it will leave one with regrets. This is his last chance to fight his enemy. He must defeat his opponent by any means necessary. This is a martial fanatic's will and glory. It's so hard to understand the mind of a martial fanatic. The way I see it, winning is everything. But to win at the cost of your own life is highly inadvisable. Get ready, it's our turn soon. Huangpu Fenglei, take this. I lost. Ha ha ha. Ahem. Hi Venerable, let's settle our grudges. A. Coward. Where are you going? Hi Venerable. Estate Lord. Elderly is on my side and I will respect any decision he makes. Read first at manhwaplus.com with me here, you won't be able to get through. Humph, we'll just see about that. Transformation Earth. Read first at manhwaplus.com. So you did train in Nine Dragons' diamond body. BA, but that can't be all that a legendary Earth-ranked martial art can do, right? Ha ha ha. That's right. Zhuofan, this is all thanks to the Bodhi root you got for me. But I won't be going easy on you. You are destined to die by my hands today. Estate Lord, save me. Read first at manhwaplus.com. E. All of you come. Read first at manhwaplus.com. Read first at manhwaplus.com. No matter the outcome of today's battle, High Venerable's life is forfeit. You're bullying me too much. Li Jingtian. Don't test me or I'll fight you to the death. Ha ha ha. Just what I want. AHHHHH. Li Jingtian, have no hatred. Why must you be so obsessed with my death? Huangpu Fenglei, do you remember when I joined Regent Estate 80 years ago? I lost to you in less than 3 moves. You condescendingly told me that I was qualified to follow you. At that time, I was deeply shocked by your power, and I looked up to you as my role model. But 30 years passed while I trained Imperial Tyrant body art to the 7th stage only to have my cultivation cut short by your refusal, saying that I'm not worthy to pursue the complete art. Seeing those nondescript Regent Estate Venerables training in the full cultivation method, I could never accept this. From then on, you have always been my rival and I vowed to myself to defeat you one day. That day has come. I can't believe it. It's just a trivial thing. You actually remembered it. Until today. To you, it may be pointless, but to me, it was unforgettable. My path has no end and no one alive I can say otherwise, not even you. Ha ha ha. Aya 1. Elder. Juefan, elderly is fine. Only blacked out from the wounds. Elderly and Huang Pufenglei's battle has reached its end. Our top general's fight now has a conclusion carrying a sad tone with it. What sadness. As kings vying for the crown, power is everything. Huang Pufenglai died because he was weaker. I'm not sad, so why should you be? I am not sad about your high venerable. Elder Li's story has moved me. A story about someone posing for decades, of how his showboating cracked at the seams in his final moments. It's true what they say, posers get thunderstruck. He got what he deserved. Shouldn't Steward Zhua take heed then, having the same style? Yeah, after Elder Li's lesson, I've decided. It's best to not only kill those posing in front of me, but also those I'm posing to. Now that you mention it, Estate Lord Huangpu, have I ever posed with you around? Always, but can you kill me? Estate Lord. I've yet to meet anyone who I've wanted dead but who has survived. Juefan, is that all your mighty punch can muster? Sure enough, 9 Dragons Diamond Body isn't just a fancy name. Now let us begin our fight, king against king. Nine Dragons Diamond Body, full body transformation, unbreakable diamond body. Ha ha ha. Yes, this is the pinnacle of dragon transformation. For dragon souls have become earth dragon claws, one earth dragon body, one earth dragon head, and the last, earth dragon tail. Juefan, you only have 2 strong arms, of which only one is an earth dragon claw. You stand no chance against the might of this unbreakable diamond body. He, you're finished. I didn't realize he's so fast, almost as fast as me. But this guy has only used 7 in his transformation. The last dragon soul may very well be the move to kill me. Earth Dragon Soul. Transformation. He, like I said, you only have the Earth Dragon Claw while I have the unbreakable diamond body. It's time I bring back the 9th Dragon Soul where it belongs. How did you get your right arm to match the Earth Dragon Claw? Quite a fine specimen. I guess I'll just have to rip it out of your cold dead body. Estate Lord Huangpu, your sons were naive, and you're no different. If my head was such an easy target, I'd have long since lost it by now. But where the Emperor and Gu Santong failed, do you think you'll succeed? He. That only makes it vintage. Becoming my life's prized trophy. Just now, you dodged my bite from above. But how will you escape when I attack from below as well? He, I almost forgot. You have that as well. You're fast, sure. But are you faster than me? He can actually catch up with my teleport. Looks like I haven't practiced my Divine Eye of the Void well enough. Is this your fastest speed? Good chance. Ha ha ha, Fan, is that all you could muster after finally catching me open? Humph, that barely even tickled. We all sensed Huangpu Tianyuan was reborn, but never imagined he'd train in Nine Dragons' diamond body. Fan can't do anything. If this keeps up, it'll be Regent Estate's victory. We would have lent the Luo clan a hand earlier if we had known. But now Huangpu Tianyuan has an overwhelming position, and this will only make dealing with him harder. In this world, Gu Santong may be the only one who can fight him. But ever since he went after Fan, the bugger has gone missing. Maybe Fan finished him off. The kid is tough, but a child at heart. With Fan's schemes, even being weaker, he'd have a supreme advantage. It'd be simple to kill him in some way or another. Without Gu Santong, how are we supposed to deal with Huangpu Tianyuan? His Majesty's plan already has deviations. Don't be so sure. We still have 2 more people. Who are they? His Majesty's 5 divine dragons are real, and he does have 2 experts back in the imperial capital. They were tasked to constrict Gu Santong, but by the looks of things, they'll be going against 9 dragons' diamond body. It's natural to not know about them since you came later. They're old friends of mine, in a way, and more than worthy to be called divine dragons. Otherwise, in such a chaotic situation, do you think His Majesty would really take such a risk and leave himself defenseless? I understand. It's all part of His Majesty's plan. We've been by his side for so many years, yet It's obvious that the Emperor does not trust us. He still won't give up. Stop wasting time, I am invincible. You can struggle all you want, but your destiny is to lie dead at my feet. Fan, there's no getting out of this one. Who can tell? Since my punch does nothing, I'll just have to stomp you. Stomp. You only have powerful arms. You think your puny legs can do what your arms can't. Huangpu Tianyuan, I'll trample those old bones of yours. Tangible projection. Goring Qilin leg. Want to read a new chapter? Join our Discord to get updates in real time. discord.gg.manhwaplus. How is it possible? He's still alive despite Qilin leg's full power. Ha ha ha. Fan, I definitely didn't see that one coming. But even with that killer move, you still can't take me down. How dare a half-dead man brag in front of me? Since I couldn't kill you with the Qilin leg the first time, the second attempt will finish you off. Half alive is more like it. Did you forget already? My 9 dragons diamond body has reached this step with the help of Bodhi root. It's not just tough, but unbreakable. 9 dragons diamond body, 8th dragon soul transformation. Returning dragon's roar. This is his 8th dragon soul transformation. He actually combined the medicinal power of the Bodhi root and the dragon soul into one. If I cannot kill him in one move, he's simply indestructible. Now, even if Gu Santong steps in, not even he can do anything. With this old monster healing back whenever, no one can beat him. What about the other 2 divine dragons, can they do it? All I know is that they can handle Gu Santong, but cannot kill him. I reckon Huangpu Tianyuan falls in the same category. As long as there's a way, we'll just think about killing him later. Since I have no way to finish him off yet, I'll stall him. Tangible projection. Soaring Qilin leg. Zhuofan, it's my turn. Ha ha ha, Huangpu Tianyuan, since I can't beat you, we'll be sure to meet again. It's not that easy to escape. Earth Dragon Wave. Steward Zhua. Dragon Vein Soul is a guardian spirit of the lands. Since I train in the 9 dragons diamond body and am also in the earth dragon form, I can pick up any changes in the area. Messing with space around me is like painting a target on. You're back. That earth dragon wave is my true power. Not even the earth dragon claw can handle it, to say nothing of getting hit squarely in the chest. He's dead beyond any doubt. Estate Lord Huangpu is invincible. A mighty character like Zhuofan ended up getting one shot by Huangpu Tianyuan. This power is outrageous. 9 dragons diamond body having a tough body was bad enough, but with the Bodhi root, he's invincible. He's worse than Gu Santong. I wonder if those 2 and I can fight him off. That's not all. When Gu Santong wrecked Tianyu, he did it alone. However, Huangpu Tianyuan has both an army and power. It will be far harder to deal with him than with Gu Santong. Zhuofan, it's time you return the last dragon soul. I want to reach the ethereal stage, becoming the first in Tianyu. What? Zhuofan. You're still alive. How is that possible? Wow, he's not dead yet. Steward Zhuo is really something. Zhuofan, what trick did you pull? That earth dragon wave had the power of 8 dragon souls. Those hands might have saved you, but anywhere else it hits, it'd run through you and blast you apart. Even if you used the 2 arms to defend, the shock would have wrecked your body. How is it that you're barely wounded? This Qilin's shield is so powerful that it can even protect against the Heavenly Emperor's purple lightning. You think you can kill me in one move? In your dreams. Luckily, I have a Qilin arm. Otherwise, my body would have fallen apart. This punk is too dangerous. I can't keep him alive. This round is yours. We'll be seeing ya. Punk, where do you think you're going? Your head stays right here. Damn it, it's Zhuofan's trick. Fall back. What's wrong, Sir Lang? The enemy's morale is weakened. How can we retreat now? I am not too clear myself, but this situation reminds me of the fight in the esoteric debate. Turning utter defeat into complete victory. Sir Lang, are you saying this time as well he? No, he's clearly wounded, defenseless, routed. Though the same happened to him in the esoteric debate. No, he had it far worse then, yet he still won, breaking Huangpu Qingtian's team and torturing them to death. Sir Lang, do you mean today's defeat is a trap? I am not sure. The kid is one of the few I can't see through. But one thing is certain, Zhuo Fan was defeated today, but even so, he fled. This is a trap to lure the tiger. Not to mention the power couple can waste a regent estate venerable in a blink each. Even if there was just the 4 scheming demons, it would be more than enough to keep us busy and suffering. If the fight starts, we will have heavy casualties. On the other side, we still have to fight the imperial family. It's just not worth it. Hee hee. Brothers and allies of the Luo clan, together now. Let's crush them. Elder Chiu, our morale is low. How? They say Lady of Steel fears nothing, so why are you so shaky? Don't you see, with the superpowers gone from each camp, the situation is in our favor. Even if it's a bitter victory, it's still a victory. Hee hee hee. Was it Steward's plan? Well, of course. Ha ha ha. I knew it. They fell for Steward's trap. Attack. For God's sake. How the hell did it come to this? Is Estate Lord Huangpu so dull as to not see such a simple trick? It's too late to fall back now. They'll hunt us down. It's better to fight. He didn't fall for the trick, but was only taking a calculated risk. Zhuo Fan is a bigger threat than the fate of this battle. Regent Estate's experts may die here today, but as long as Zhuo Fan falls, it is a win in his book. Estate Lord, has the taste of victory gone to your head? Did you forget about Gu Santong 300 years ago? Rainbow Cloud Palm. 9 Wine Poison Fantasy Palm. Do. What poison art is that? Hee hee hee, ha lord, time sure flies, eh? I learned this martial art from Steward Zhua, the 9 Poison Fantasy Palm. It's a bit stronger than Pill King Hall's Rainbow Cloud Palm, isn't it? Damn traitor, you dare show your face to me. Yen Bagong, I never fought you out of respect, but after leaving Pill King Hall, how did you treat my disciple? Today, we'll settle all debts. Debt. The both of you are Pill King Hall's traitors. I will kill you where you stand and cleanse my house. The 9 Poison Fantasy Palm has 81 variations, 50 it is impossible to defend against them. What the hell? This monster, Zhuo Fan, his family owns a library. How the hell does he come up with so many cultivation methods and even a poison one at that? Oh no, I'm hit. Not good. Yen Bagong is no match. The rest of you back off. Let the Radiant Stage experts take down Yen Song. I've been waiting for you. Life and Death Art. According to Steward Zhuo's plan, the next step will be. Brother, you three. How did you become members of the Luo clan? I thought Zhuo Fan had killed you. It's a long story. All in all, we're with the Luo clan now. Zhuo Fan is a tyrant, but as long as you don't anger him, he has quite the respect for us. And he even welcomed us with cultivation methods the likes of which Tianyu has never seen. Bodybuilding art. We are certain that in 50 years we can enter the ethereal stage. What? Brother, didn't you say there's no chance for us to reach it with our talent? Ha ha ha, that was earlier, with Hell Valley's limited resources. But after getting to know the Luo clan, I realized that those 7 noble houses are nothing but ignorant whelps. Luo clan has a far bigger legacy than even the imperial family. There are rare ingredients piled up in mountains in countless rings. Vicious Pill King Yen Song's only job is to take some alchemy disciples and bake in the pill house. Yet he still can't produce enough. I heard that in order to raise the success of making just third-grade pills, they even use sixth-grade ingredients. 100,000 of them. A true waste, such money bags. Old Third, we each have our lords. I really don't want to see our brothers killing each other. Brother. Wait a minute. I just want to ask, are you for real? Of course, have I ever lied to you in all these years? Old Third, Zhuo Fan is a master tactician and already has a plan in place to handle everything. Did you really think Regent Estate was going to win? Look around you, Luo clan is on a constant rise. Even if Huangpu Tianyuan is strong, he is chasing his grave. There will only ever be Zhuo Fan in this world. He has destroyed all houses in Tianyu, even his allies. Steward Zhuo has set up the Luo clan as the biggest, making it the supreme power in Tianyu. What, a single power! Zhuo Fan has such ambition. Come, join us as a new elder. This will be your only chance. Elder brother, I wish not to ruin our brotherhood, and can only hope to stand by your side as we make history. Good, Old Third, I expected nothing less. Brother, to enter Luo clan, you must take this bloodworm. Good. Let's do it. Ha ha ha, let's go. Brothers, let's go fuck the Regent Estate together. Something's wrong. How come our own elders are turning against us? Fall back. If we keep fighting, they'll dig us out. Back to Regent Estate. We'll think about it then. What? What's going on here? What did Luo clan do to them? They're turning back too quickly. If you're looking for a specialist in turning experts, go to Windgaze City's Luo clan and find Zhuo Fan. Even with Zhuo Fan away, everything's still played by his rules. In this game, Lang Wuchang lost to Zhuo Fan again. Again using himself as bait. Zhuo Fan used the same tactic in the esoteric debate with flying colors. While now, he has caught Lang Wuchang unprepared, his schemes working at full power even while he is away. He won in every aspect. In your opinion, was his defeat fake? Then he must have a way to deal with Huangpu Tianyuan. I'm really curious about what can possibly hold 9 Dragons' diamond body in check. Perhaps our final opponent will be Zhuo Fan. I didn't expect Huangpu Tianyuan to be much more powerful than I had planned. He's been chasing me for 3 days and 3 nights. I wonder if I can hold on for Plan B to complete. Just a bit more. Ha 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 ha. Zhuo Fan. After a 3-day-long chase, you're finally out of steam. Damn it, just 50 more miles and I would have made it. But getting away now. Huangpu Tianyuan, did you know that I played you? Your men are being killed just about now. Zhuo Fan, your life is worth 1,000 armies. If they lost because of Luo clan, it only proves they're useless. And I don't take kindly to dead weights around here. But you are different. Once you die, there'll be no one to stop me. Be it Luo clan or the 7 houses, none will matter at that point, ha ha ha. Humph, where's that Qilin shield? My claw is about to take your heart. Can your shield take it? Zhuo Fan, this day next year will be your death anniversary. Cut the bull, I won't die here. Who is it? Invincible scamp, Gu Santong. Dad, who did this to you? Didn't you say we're going to ambush him? You didn't show up, so I came for you. A miscalculation. His strength exceeded my expectations. I had to resort to a new contingency, as in, to have you deal with him. But be careful. Don't worry, Dad. Since you've asked for help, I won't let you down. What's going on here? Why did Gu Santong suddenly come here? Why is he so close to Zhuofan? What did he just call Zhuofan? Gu Santong, weren't you ordered to take down the traitor Zhuofan? I was just about to take his life, helping you as well. Why then did you save him instead? Bullshit, he's my dad. What son out there would help someone kill his dad? What did you call him? When did Zhuofan become your father? A godfather is still a father. Got a problem with that? Humph, you freak of nature dares to hurt my dad. I won't spare you. Zhuofan is so capable of subduing this little menace to become his godson. If they team up, nothing can stand up to them in Tianyu. However, when did these two have this relationship? With Zhuofan's guile, he would have kept it hidden the whole time. Even the imperial family didn't know about this. When they made Gu Santong chase Zhuofan. Calm down. Luckily, I found him in time, or it could have been worse. Zhuofan is seriously injured. He's no longer a threat. If I can defeat Gu Santong, I'll be able to get rid of two hidden dangers in one go. Ha ha ha, Gu Santong, I've heard of your almighty power and wish to try it out for myself. Now that there's chaos all around us, allow me to take that invincible title off of you. Humph, in the last 3 centuries, there's been no one as stuck up as you, to come talking to me. You desperate loach, wait for me to twist your head. Young Sanzi, his 9 dragons diamond body is tough. Keep in mind. Ha ha ha. Come. Even with 9 dragons diamond body's full power, it got Gu Santong a few steps back. Worthy of the invincible scamp, so powerful. How can he knock back 80 of my strength? It's impossible. Again. Rascal, who's going to fight with you? Against my tail, even if you're the invincible scamp, you'd still end up bruised. This kid has simple mind and simple attacks. But he shouldn't be injured that easily. Ow, that hurt like hell. Blast it, how did he do that? And why is it so hard? What kind of monster is this? I'll have to give young Sanzi a boost. Young Sanzi, this guy just called you an idiot. He just doesn't know fear. Bullshit. When did I ever say that? Damn it, since claws and tail don't work, I'll use the energy blast. Dragon Allevi. You old loach. How dare you call me an idiot?